Hey guys, Callence here. Today we are back talking about Zombie Chronicles. Now, as of today, everything you need to know about Zombie Chronicles has been released. On top of that, a lot of early footage by big YouTubers of Zombie Chronicles has been released, and unfortunately, because I only have like 4 subscribers on my shitty YouTube channel, I'm sorry. Treyarch did not invite me. I'm sorry. Ah, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I failed you guys. I just wanted you guys to love me. With enough bullshit aside, today we're gonna be with enough bullshit aside, today we're gonna be talking about the pros and cons of DLC 5 Zombie Chronicles. Now, from what I've seen, there's a lot of pros and there's also quite a few cons. Let's get started. Now, the first and most biggest pro is probably the look of the map, the graphics. Now, I'm not gonna really show you gameplay footage much as I'm really trying to show you rather just a few screenshots, because I don't have the early access footage or whatever, and I don't want Treyarch or something like all the YouTubers or whatever the fuck. So I don't want anyone to sue me, okay? Please don't sue me for these screenshots, okay? But from what I can tell, these are really nice. Now, the majority of these maps are taken from Black Ops 1 and World at War, with the only exception being Origins, I believe. Yeah, Origins was the only exception. Other than that, every map is from Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 1, sorry, and backwards. So World at War and Black Ops 1. With that being said, World at War had some of the worst graphics in my opinion, even for the time. Even though the gameplay was amazing, graphics wise, not there. Definitely no. No. And to see maps like Shinonuma and Nocturne Toten and Verrückt being remastered into such a beautiful, like, it just looks so amazing, and it just really brings out the map. It makes it more vibrant, makes it more beautiful, because we're playing on, next gen, or as we're calling it now, current gen consoles. And on top of that, Treyarch is obviously using new engines for their games instead of using the old World at War engine. They're using the Black Ops 3 engine. Hell, they might be using a different engine for all I know. But from what I can tell, it looks amazing. Now, another upside is the characters. Now, this really excited me to see this, but to see the OG original crew return, to see old Richtofen, old crazy fucking Richtofen, the schizophrenic maniac we all know and love, it named Edward Richtofen, return, just amazes me. Now it saddened me when the Giant came out and I saw Richtofen 2.0 put that bullet in OG Richtofen's head. It hurt. It hurt me so bad. It truly did. But to be able to play as Richtofen, OG Richtofen now, is nothing but amazing. Now, the final pro that I have through all of this, the final thing I really love is the Easter eggs. Treyarch kept the same Easter eggs for all the maps. Now, if you guys don't know, the maps that are going to be coming back are going to be Nocturne Toten, Verrückt, Shinonuma, Kineta Toten, Ascension, Shangri-La, Moon, and Origins. Those are the 8 maps that are going to be returning. And the Easter eggs for Ascension, Shangri-La, and Moon specifically, and of course Origins, of course, sorry, almost forgot, are gonna be staying the same, which really makes me feel amazing. I like how Jason is keeping the storyline the same and is just keeping the Easter eggs the same. I just like that aspect of the game. I think it's absolutely amazing, and I'm glad that they're not changing up the Easter eggs or making it different or anything like that. Now that's the last pro. Now let's get into the cons. Now my biggest and the thing that really hurt me when I saw the footage of the Zombie Chronicles is that when you spawn in, your starting pistol is the MR6. Oh my god, that hurt. That truly hurt my soul. When I saw that, it hurt me so bad. It truly did. Now, if you guys don't know, I hate the MR6. I think it's the biggest piece of shit weapon ever. And it's not because, it's any different in terms of damage or anything like that. I think it's a piece of shit because of the way it looks, the way it sounds, and overall, the fakeness that is the MR6. The MR6 is a fake weapon. It doesn't even look real. I mean, obviously it's from the future, but zombies has never been in the future, except of course in Transit, which took place in 2025, but even then they didn't have crazy futuristic weapons. They just had weapons from the Black Ops 2 campaign, which was somewhat futuristic, but that's about it. But when it comes to the Black Ops 3 weapons, they're like in the 2080s, I think, is when Black Ops 3 takes place. But that's beside from the point. It also hurt me to see that the Vesper and VMP were also there as well. They were easy access starting weapons. It hurt me that you couldn't get guns like the MP40 off the wall or the Thompson and this is just for Moons, so I honestly don't know. I've never seen the Origins. I haven't seen what else is that? I haven't seen the Noct. I haven't seen Varuk or Shinonuma. For all I know, the PPSH could be returning in one of those maps. I don't know. But as far as I'm concerned, it really looks bleak. It really, really does. And it really looks like we're going to be getting Black Ops 3 weapons. But, and here's a huge but, there are exceptions. The Galil, in particular, is one of the very few weapons that somehow decided to be returned. Somehow Treyarch decided to return it on Moon. It amazes me. I'm excited. The Galil was one of my favorite assault rifles to use back in the day, and I'm just so excited to see it return. And I'm glad it's returning, essentially. Now, among others, some of the more recognizable wonder weapons that you'll see returning is on Moon. Of course, the Wave Gun's gonna be returning. The Mark II's gonna be returning. The Gersh and the QEDs are gonna be returning as well. Obviously, because you need to complete the Easter egg on Moon, and of course Ascension as well. We need the Gersh device. As far as I'm concerned, I don't know if any other wonder weapons have been confirmed. I know obviously the stabs are going to be returning on Origins. I just can't see them. I just can't see Jason taking away the stabs. If he did, I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking rage. Now the second and probably the biggest of the two cons is that just like all the other DLC, it's available on May 16th, PS4 first. Now this pissed me off when I found out that it's gonna be the PlayStation had the exclusivity deal. Now I plan to do a huge rant on this because it pisses me off because it doesn't make sense. If you have a PS4, great, you can play the game. If you have an Xbox One, great, you can play the game as well. It just doesn't make sense. It's just a bunch of bullshit. But that really pissed me off because this is like a DLC 5. This is an add-on to the game. It's not technically a DLC. It's not like a DLC. It's not like the 4 DLCs. I thought In my opinion, I was hoping that it was just an add-on that, oh, it's just an add-on, so it really wouldn't, like the PS4 exclusivity deal wouldn't count. Unfortunately, I was wrong, and for any of you Xbox One PC fans like me who doesn't own a PlayStation 4, yeah, you're gonna have to wait until at least June 16th. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Goodbye and farewell.